A friend of mine a few years ago went off to Japan, Tokyo, to negotiate with a company out there. And he flew out there all these hours on a plane. He flies out there, and he thought he was going to land at the airport, grab a cab, go to his hotel, and then meet up with the company the next morning to begin their talks. But he was surprised at the airport. What he found was that there was four Japanese businessmen waiting for him with their suits and everything, holding a sign with his name Darren on it. It's like, what the hell is going on? I didn't expect this. They did this very strategically. This was part of their plan. And very nice to him, very, very nice. He comes off the plane and right away, how was your flight, Mr. Darren? My flight was great, thank you. And then they asked him a second question, a very powerful and strategic question. What do you think they asked him? What was their second question to Darren as soon as he got off the plane? We're talking about deadlines here.
When's he heading back?
When are you heading? When is your flight back to, he's from Montreal. When's your flight back to Montreal? He says, I leave in a week. Right away, what did this Japanese company find out about him?
He had a week to cut it.
He had a week to cut a deal. Okay. Here's the next question. How much time in that week do you think he spent negotiating? 1 day. 1 day. Yeah. First 6 days, had the time of his life. Sightseeing, restaurants, parties, everything. They showed him the time of his life. The last 24 hours, the hard bargaining started. This company, these Japanese negotiators understood that my friend Darren is not going to make good decisions under a tight deadline. What should have Darren said? When this Japanese company said, hey, how long are we going to be joining your company here in Japan? What should he have said? Pardon? I'm open. I rented an apartment in Tokyo. My family's on their way. Yeah, one-way ticket. I'm sure. As long as it takes, yeah. But he gave away his deadline. So deadlines and human beings don't mix. When there's a deadline imposed on us, and we start getting closer to this deadline, Friday, 4 p.m., I want your best price, and then it's Monday, then it's Tuesday, then it's Wednesday, then it's Thursday, our pressure that's already inherent in us starts increasing. And when our pressure gets too great, we start making bad decisions. We start making big concessions. Rule of thumb, don't ever negotiate under a deadline. Don't negotiate under a deadline. Your buyer puts a deadline on you. What should your first negotiation be? More time. So A, don't negotiate under a deadline. And B, there's nothing wrong with imposing deadlines on your buyer.